Did you know NASA and Elon Musk's SpaceX have worked together on several missions to explore Mars? These missions have revealed that Mars is quite similar to Earth and could potentially support life. However, there are some findings that NASA has kept secret, which suggest the existence of alien artifacts on Mars. Recently, Elon Musk has revealed these hidden discoveries, raising questions about extraterrestrial life. NASA is well known for its dedication to space exploration, investing significant resources in every mission. This is why many are surprised that NASA has been silent about evidence of alien life on Mars. Elon Musk, passionate about space exploration and founder of SpaceX, is determined to uncover more about these alien artifacts. He believes that humanity needs to consider living on another planet, and Mars, being the most Earth-like, is the best candidate. The story begins in the late 1960s with NASA's Viking mission, managed by the NASA Langley Research Center. The mission included 2 space probes, Viking 1 and Viking 2, launched in 1975. They aimed to take high-resolution images of Mars, study its atmosphere and surface, and search for signs of life. Each probe had an orbiter to photograph the surface and a lander to study it up close. In 1976, they landed on Mars, sending back thousands of photos and valuable data. These images showed Mars had a history of large rivers, rainfall, and volcanoes, indicating that water once flowed on its surface. One particularly intriguing region revealed by the Viking probes is Sidonia, located in the northern hemisphere of Mars. Sidonia lies between the heavily cratered southern regions and the smooth plains of the north. Before the Viking mission, little was known about this area. Elon Musk now disclosed that NASA found alien artifacts in Sidonia, but kept it a secret for years. This revelation could be significant proof of extraterrestrial life. Musk's commitment to exploring and potentially colonizing Mars is driven by the idea that Earth may not always be a safe place for humanity, similar to the fate of the dinosaurs. Therefore, understanding Mars and its secrets is crucial for our future. The Viking orbiter took about 18 iconic images that revolutionized our understanding of Mars. These images, particularly one showing a humanoid face, extended our boundaries of what we thought possible about the red planet. This Face on Mars image, captured by NASA and quickly shared with the public, became famous. The Viking took a second image from a different angle, also showing the face-like structure with 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. This discovery is credited to scientist Toby Owen, a member of the imaging team. He found the distant face on a Sunday afternoon while examining a set of mosaic Polaroids with a magnifying glass. Excitedly, he exclaimed, "Oh my God, look at this!" This human-like face image on a planetary body was unprecedented, and other scientists shared Owen's amazement. The face on Mars, a 2-kilometer-long mesa in the Sidonia region, sparked controversial theories that aliens might have lived, or still live, on Mars. Some researchers believe that the red planet's unexplored areas could harbor hidden alien life. Elon Musk's ongoing Mars exploration and potential human colonization efforts may eventually uncover extraterrestrial life. However, NASA, tasked with finding evidence of life on Mars, dismissed the face as an optical illusion caused by light and shadow. Gerald Soffen, the project scientist for the Viking mission, stated that the image was a trick of the light. NASA claimed a subsequent photo showed the face had disappeared, but this second image was never published, leading some to believe NASA was hiding something. The Viking mission initially planned for Viking 2 to land in Sidonia, chosen for its unique geographical features. However, after the iconic image's release, plans changed. Viking 2 landed in Utopia Planitia, a less favorable region, baffling scientists who compared it to landing in the Sahara Desert, hoping to find a garden. This unexpected change and the unpublished second image fueled suspicions of a cover-up. Despite knowing they couldn't change the situation because the orders were already given, we must ask ourselves a critical question. What's happening in Sidonia that NASA doesn't want us to know? This long-held secret is finally out. To grasp the significance of what NASA is hiding about Sidonia, we need to look back to ancient Egypt. The Egyptians didn't construct the pyramids of Giza in isolation. They were part of larger complexes with temples, markets, and palaces. The same applies to other ancient civilizations worldwide. Applying this logic to the face on Mars, it's unlikely that the ancient beings who built it only created one structure. We should expect to find more structures nearby, and that's exactly what we see in Sidonia. Close to the face on Mars is a cluster of pyramids called the City Square. These pyramids, along with the features like spiral mounds and buttressed walls, suggest an organized city layout. NASA claims these formations are natural, but the evidence suggests otherwise. Near the city square is another formation known as the Fortress, resembling a collapsed pyramid. There's also the DNM Pyramid, named after the NASA scientists Vince DiPietro and Greg Molnar, who discovered it analyzing Mars images. The pyramid is a massive 5-sided structure, 3 times the size of the largest pyramid in Egypt, with remarkable symmetry along 2 axes. Skeptics argue these structures are coincidental natural formations, but experts like Errol Torin, a satellite imaging specialist, disagree. Torin, who worked for the Defense Mapping Agency, spent hours examining these photos and concluded that the face and surrounding structures were not naturally formed. He believes an ancient Martian civilization built them. Torin was particularly fascinated by the DNM Pyramid, which he nicknamed the Rosetta Stone of Mars, due to its unique features and mathematical relationships with other structures in the area. NASA's silence on this matter suggests they might know more than they're letting on. The DNM Pyramid's precise symmetry and alignment with the face on Mars make it a mystery that nature alone can't explain. This discovery changes our understanding of Mars and suggests the possibility of an ancient civilization once thriving there. Richard Hoagland, an astronomer and former NASA consultant, began studying an unusual Martian structure in 1973. He analyzed images from the Viking mission and found that the DNMM pyramid and nearby formations didn't fit with typical Martian geology. Working with the Stanford Research Institute, Hoagland concluded that these structures were artificially built by ancient Martian inhabitants, suggesting an intelligent civilization once existed on Mars. Skeptics argue there's no solid proof these structures are man-made, but upcoming Mars explorations, like those by Elon Musk, may provide more evidence. These explorations could confirm that the face and nearby structures in the Sidonia region were created by extraterrestrials. This would support the idea that aliens are more advanced than we think and may also be found on other planets. One big question is why these ancient Martians built a humanoid face. Was it a palace, a residential complex, or something else? Another puzzling aspect is why the structure resembles a human face. Although answering these questions is difficult, the face on Mars suggests that aliens have known about us for a long time and might have been observing us. Besides the Sidonia face, there are other intriguing artifacts on Mars. For example, the crown face, or king's face, found in the Libya Montes region, is about 18 kilometers wide and has detailed features, including a crown. This face doesn't disappear when viewed from different angles, making it hard for NASA to dismiss it as a natural formation. NASA, however, insists it's a natural structure. Another interesting find is the Sumerian face, a rock formation resembling statues of ancient Sumerian gods. Some believe this is mere coincidence, but others think it indicates a connection between ancient Martians and Sumerians. Additionally, a half-buried rock face on Mars looks like it was carved, further fueling speculation about a past Martian civilization. The Meridiani face is another example, featuring squinting eyes, a large nose, and protruding cheekbones. It's located near the equator, where Egyptian-like statues have also been found, suggesting a link between Mars and ancient Egypt. Among these finds is an extremely tall, rectangular monument nicknamed the Shipwreck, resembling a destroyed boat. NASA's Curiosity rover, exploring Gale Crater and Mount Sharp, discovered a doorway carved into a rock face in May 2022. This doorway, likely not formed naturally, suggests the existence of an advanced Martian civilization. The rover also found giant tracks on the rock surface, leaving researchers puzzled about what kind of machines could have made them. As we await more answers from future Mars explorations, it's fascinating to imagine the life of these ancient Martians. Did they have democratic or autocratic governments? What happened to their civilization? Did they perish in Mars' cataclysmic events, or do remnants still exist? Only time will tell. Well, that was all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to know more about aliens and space, watch our other videos too. See you again. Bye.